So we're going to review the marine species pack, which has Shanosaurus, Nothosaurus, Dunkleosteus, and Archelon. And I say we do Nothosaurus first.
When they told me this thing has legs, I said, no, it's staying in the water. I don't want to be receiving reports of it running rampant in the sewers, showing up in elevators. Nothosaurus? Not a chance.
Okay, so evidently this is Nothosaurus 2022, which I don't understand why. I think they took some artistic liberation with this design, because this is not how I remember it at all. But whatever, it's fine. So at a base rank of 162, is that? Okay, so the new platform is now a requirement, which is this, as well as the new aquatic viewing dome. Ooh. Plus doesn't really do much in that regard. So, out of all the things I thought was going to come in the new marine pack, the Nothosaurus was not one I considered. But this particular animal, which was a missing creature from basic Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, the Jurassic franchise, was in Camp Cretaceous Season 5.
Yeah.
And so, with that being said, yeah, all these are 2022. Honestly, I just want to see one of them climb up on this. But it gives me hope for other animals, other people have been requesting. Crucial, because we take into consideration animals like Deinosuchus and Sarcosuchus, animals that were from the Mesozoic era, but could more than likely benefit from this little platform, or more likely have a Dimetrodon style approach, and we're going to see it slide back into the water. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, it seems like in this little universe, specifically what Jurassic World Evolution 2 is currently set in, this animal would fill in a niche similar to that as a crocodile or an alligator. So, with that being said, we are going to release the Frontier style skin to get a better angle at... Oh, that little twirl! Oh my god, I've been meaning to do this, but time got away from me. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so real quick, I'm going to go into sandbox settings and see if it is about to storm outside. No, none of them have it, which is unfortunate. Actually, real quick. Yes, now we have 13 total marine species. So in the meantime, I'm going to Set it back today. I have fish feeders installed, right? I would like to think that I do. No, I do not, apparently. Okay, so first I'm going to just... I'm just going to maximize it. And we're actually going to take a look at the Archelon, which is a giant species of turtle.
When we think about the animals that have inhabited this planet the longest, it's normally the likes of crocodiles and sharks that spring to mind first. But Earth's prehistoric waters were also home to some mighty impressive turtle species, just like this one, the Archelon.
Awesome. So, I'm going to give you guys a little fact about Archelon. This animal was the size of a small car. Wait, socializing? Yes! This is one of the new things that showed up. Socializing animations. Bonk. Oh my god, that was great. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god, I love that so much. Now, these animals are the... these animals were the size... Even the largest leatherback sea turtles, or protostegas, the second and third largest species of turtle ever recorded, do not come anywhere as close as Archelon. And this animal lived with some dangerous creatures, specifically mosasaurs and sharks like Toxyrhina. So let's try to get these other nothosaurs into the water. Also, for those asking, I've discovered that the strongest mosasaur, that Archelon, is immune to predation. Like, not even the strongest Dunkleosteus or mosasaur can hurt it. And more so to the point, I don't think it has any of those kinds of animations either. So we're gonna go... wait a second, I think I discovered the problem. Oh, that was so worth it. Hunting prey? I think I discovered the problem. I messed up. It's not it's not the skin, it's the pattern. Oh no, I feel so bad. So I'm just gonna favorite a bunch of skins, and I'm gonna randomize the favorites. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, I just want to Paparana, Lithobates, Polterana. Oh, that is so cool. Yes! Oh, two of them have it! Yes! So, Nothosaurus, in addition to having its own skin, its own movie skin, as we'll call them, has has bioluminescent skins as well, which makes this animal the third one to have it officially. And we're just going to release the last one, which wasn't bioluminescent, but we're happy to see it regardless. Okay. So unfortunately, I have a PS4 Pro, and I won't be able to just have like there's like a limit to how many animals I can put in here. Yes, another source. I've got 26, but I think I'll be fine. So, now these two are important. Let's release the animal that a lot of people thought was Megalodon. We're happy we got it regardless. Oh, do you see how the fin just sticks out like an actual shark?
Whatever you do, do not write off the Donkaloscius as just a big fish. There's no teeth, just two pairs of bony...
Okay, so I want you to talk about the design a little bit. Right now, I can see how this would, looking back on the leaks, I can see how people would mistake that tail fin for a shark. Because it got that little notch, that's shark-esque. However, more recent... Now, we can just write this off as basic. The cloning process that the Jurassic franchise deals with, which relates to inaccurate animals. But Donkaloscius was recently discovered to be not only have like just basically cut off the bottom fin, and that's what the tail would look like, but it was smaller than a great white.
plates. And without warning, they could snap shut with the bite force greater than a wolf.
Oh god, looking at that head on is terrifying. So, this animal was the king of the Devonian, despite its small size, because, as Mr. Lambert here has just stated, these aren't teeth. The entirety of the Donkaloscius head is nothing but bony armor. And these so-called teeth would snap shut like a guillotine.
Greater than a lion. Greater than an Allosaurus. So keep your toes out of these waters, all right?
Oh wait, Archelon! Yeah, my turtle buddy. So, before we go to the last one, which I will talk about in great detail, as you can see, an Archelon in comparison to a... No, actually, can I? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Outside buildable area. Damn, I can't put it... I guess the dome would... I guess the platform would still be considered in the lagoon. So, what you don't know about turtles, and more importantly what I thought the leak was the fact that that would be a squid feeder meant specifically for the animal we're about to look at next. But more so, I think Archelon would also benefit from it, because outside of fish, squid, and I think the occasional prehistoric jellyfish, this is one derpy looking turtle. Oh my god, there's too many else. So, oh, oh my god, that might be my favorite animation. But yes. Oh, why does it look so slender from like the bottom? Oh, Shawnosaurus, one of the largest species of Ichthyosaurus ever discovered, is now in the game. Now, if you've watched any of my evolution videos that are discussing, that basically introduce numerous species of the ichthyosaurids, you would know that this animal is on a lot of people's list. Like, and when I first saw the leaks, and I saw just, this is what I had to work from the leaks. Just the underside in the very distance, a very shiny reflective surface. I didn't think that kind of tail would be what I thought it would be, like a more shark or ichthyosaurus type tail, but I was wrong. And so, to the point, why I thought, let's try and get a look at the other one again. Oh, that's pretty cool. One of the reasons I thought that we would be getting a squid feeder, a creature-specific feeder for that matter, much like how Jalopterus from the feathered species pack has those little insect feeders. Cephalopods, soft-bodied animals, if we can get
one of the largest known ichthyosaurs to have ever lived,
our big
Shonisaurus is a
friends here to
scientist's
open their mouths
dream.
just a little bit.
Years of studying their fossiled
We'll see what
remains
I'm talking
filled
about.
researchers with a vision. A confident vision, but a vision nonetheless. And now we see it realized before our very eyes, ready to show the world.
Kind of hard to just follow it head on. This moves so weird. Alright, whatever. Shonosaurus, fish and, well, squid, obviously, make up a large portion of the Shonosaurus diet. Oh yes, and apparently the animation for this, the Shonosaurus apparently body checks enemies, like a Mosasaur. Oh, Jesus Christ, this nightmare. And just in the nick of time, we see Archelon 1 diving back into the ocean. So, let's actually back it up to our friend. Now, as I've stated, let's actually take a look at the other skins. Dunkleosteus, as I've stated, I think it's the same skin as one of the other two. Anywho, the Dunkleosteus actually was from the Devonian, which was most called the age of fish, because certain large animals that lived on land haven't really existed yet. Oh, one of them got to it earlier. That's bogus. We're gonna get to see this, by the way. But it makes. At first, the only reason people accepted that Dimetrodon Lysiosaurus were in the game because they were featured in Jurassic World Dominion. But that was a flying fish? If you saw it in the right corner of the screen? What was that? More so to the point again. But Dunkleosteus is now officially the oldest animal in the game. So, I figured, a part of me thinks, what's to stop it from adding Frontier from adding sharks? Well, apart from their development team. Because they call the shots. I'm not saying, why don't we just let the community do it? No, if I was designing a game, I would want it, make it the way I would want it, but also cater to the community. I thought that was someone just standing up there. Anywho, say, for example, other sharks from the Permian period that existed at the same time period as Dimetrodon, or maybe Toxurina. we're almost done with this video, but my god, this is just nonsense. But you saw the title. No, we are not done yet.
There isn't a more
Okay, I'm gonna go into sandbox settings. Oh. There. Fight
iconic
should be
dinosaur
on.
than the T-Rex.
Same
Even
with
people who don't know
comfort.
the difference between
let's take a look at
herbivore and
Shun's-
carnivore know
Shun
all
says
about the
basic
Tyrannosaurus
requirements.
Rex. And when you see her up close,
Fish and open space.
feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
Okay, so I'm actually going to clear forest a little bit. And 3, 2, well, that's the new exit animation. So I figured. Wait a second. That is a model tweak if ever I've seen it.
We don't want to engineer aggression out of the dinosaurs, but we want to make sure we are monitoring it, and to the extent we can, controlling it.
Wait a second. Is this a specific... Okay, so it is something to do with the aggressive trait that the Spinosaurus has, or it could also be due to the fact that the only Spinosaurus we've seen yes. Now why not put in 2001 Tyrannosaurus Rex? Wait, what? That's bogus. Let's see if I did it right. Comfort's on. Combat frequency is normal. Yeah, they should be trying to throw down in just a second. Oh, wait a second. Really? Whatever, let me go in the ocean, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and make it to where... Oh. I want to get this in slow-mo if I... Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. That's horrible. So I wanted... This is how most... Ooh, that is a storm out there if ever I've seen it. Alright. But this is how most marine predators hunt and ambush their prey. They build up momentum and then shoot up forward like a rocket. And this is just a prime example of what the Dunkleosteus can do. Oh my god, that was great. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pop out Tyrannosaurs until the Spinosaurus actually decides to fight one of them. Is this cruel? Maybe. But considering it is a video game... No, I'm not saying what you do in... Oh, I just saw a Colossus in the distance. Yeah, I think the Spinosaurus is like more upright. Lack of amenities? Yeah, I'd also be concerned with the Spinosaurus just roaming about. I'm literally having to go on like the max I can have it. So I can, Are you serious? Organ trauma. That's a new one. Okay, maybe at this moment I probably should turn off the need for food. That would probably that would probably benefit my creatures just a little bit. Righto. Righto. See, this is how you know an animal's big, when you can see them all the way over here. It also doesn't help, I guess. Okay. Platform. Ah, that's right. The more animals you died of unknown causes. No, if I was correct, organ trauma is a pretty known cause. But I just want to see it in like slow-mo again. That was great.
Assets in the air.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. I think what I gotta do is I gotta... Oh, no, you don't. I'm gonna try and isolate you guys. Okay, so I now have to leave, and I will try and play this back in a bit. Thank you guys, like and subscribe. Thanks for 61 subs, and I'll see you guys in a bit.